All right, gonna take a look, point out some things I see that are hurting your, or slowing down your results in your Facebook ads. So first thing we look at is the primary text. When you hire Aces Junk Removal, you get a reliable mock. Okay. Residential commercial cleanouts. Moving leftovers light demo. All right, so all right, first mistake. We're talking to way too many, you know, too broad, talking to too many different people in this ad. Um, and the false belief that causes us to make this mistake is we believe the more we pack in, the higher the probability that at least one thing catches someone's attention and it's one thing they want. But in reality, what we're doing when we're talking about all these different services and we're talking to a different person effectively, is that we confuse the meta ad algorithm, and Meta does not, Facebook does not know who to get our ad in front of confidently. The short-term consequences of this is, getting less qualified leads, less people coming through our ad, less, you know, more people that give fake phone numbers or don't want to answer the phone after they give us their info. So kind of waste our money spinning our wheels. Now let's look at the video.
Got junk? We make it disappear. Fast. Old furniture, debris, or just stuff you don't want. We've got you. Same day service.
Okay, got junk. Make it dis. All right, so. All right, so yeah, talking to a few different people here again. So we did see a before, or the video showed a before, and an in progress, and an after. Okay, that's good. Still too broad though. Got junk. It's still too broad. People, they're not sitting in their house scrolling Facebook thinking I got junk. They have more specific words that they're using that would actually be relevant to them. So yeah, we're gonna have more peeps, and I mean, um, there could be other things that people want removed that we're not hitting on in our ad. Because I did talk to a guy in Wyoming that kind of had this problem as well. He does Wyoming junk removal. Um, and so, yeah, we're going to have more people scrolling on by less people engaging, feeling it's relevant to them, less people contacting us, less qualified leads, kind of has short-term consequences. And again, the false belief causing this is we think the more we branch out, the more we spread out, the more peeps actually come in, when in fact it's the opposite. Then below the ad, it's always a mistake to have anything below the ad. The false belief we're following that causes us to make this mistake is we're trusting Facebook that they have these fields and they recommend we fill in these fields and these buttons, that it is best for us, when no, it's actually best for Facebook. It makes them more money, nothing about making us more money. So we never want to do this. And this does, cause less people to come through the ads, resulting in lower meta ad scores on the back end, and our ads kind of burn out, die out, go to worse and worse people. All right, and then these three mistakes, they lead to, the long-term consequences is we get fed up, frustrated with meta ads, we quit meta ads, allow our competitors to come in, take that mind share, get those jobs, get those reviews, and kind of, compound and scale way past us. Whereas, we kind of fade in our city, we plateau, we maybe even contract, and potentially we even go out of business because we can't figure this out and our competitors do. So if you want to fix these mistakes that we're seeing here in your ad, I do have one slot open starting Monday for a 1-week paid trial for $100, and I will go to the first person who replies back to me with the, text me back with the word trial.